Hey everyone, Greenbeard here. Welcome back to another MLB 9 innings 23 video on my channel. So as you can see, we don't have a ton of points. Why is that? Because I tried to retrain Cole Hamels because with the new benchmarks for finesse and Dom only being 5, I figured it would be easier to get him a fin train and get him more location, or a Dom train and get him more location. Also, love to see it. 3 of my freaking starting pitchers are down, and 2 of my bullpen guys. How many batters are down? Okay, so at least only 1 batter is down, but it's that's brutal luck. But anyway, so we spent 350 plus level reset tickets and 15 to 20 million points, something like that. And we were not even able to get him a train to do what we wanted it to do. So basically what we needed was in order for Hamels to hit S tier pitches, he needs 12 to fastball and 11 to break. Well, technically he needs 11 to fastball and 11 to break, but because his break is 1 point higher the base stat, the tiebreaker goes to the higher base stat. So he needs 12. He needs 1 more fastball than break, which is fine because it's Dom anyway. So he needed 12 to fastball, 11 to break, as much velocity as possible, and we wanted location too, so the most we could do possibly would have been 12 location. So I believe the only way to make it work to hit that 5 for Dom bonus would have been 12 location, 18 velocity, 4 to stamina, 12 to fastball, 11 to break. 350 level reset tickets in. As you can see, nothing. Did not get it. The train we have right now is an old school velocity 1 fastball 2 train, which is not what I wanted. This current train is 1 higher location, 1 higher velocity than before, so at least it's marginally better than what he had before. But I was looking at rank stats and he just walks so many batters, and I want to try to get him over 140 location, but I can't do that unless I'm able to get a better train on him. So it's very frustrating. Prior to training Hamels, though, we did retrain Holland here. And basically the goal was to get lower stamina. 6 stamina is fine. It gives him 90 total stamina, which is fine. We wanted as low as we could get between stamina, fastball, and break. Fastball, we want to be third because he doesn't have a breaking pitch. So we just wanted fastball to be third and 6-8-7, that's fine. And then we wanted as much location as possible because he is fireballer. So we want to maximize his location since fireballer will maximize velocity. So he's in down condition right now, but his stats will be 150, 143, 90, 135, 115. Again, not that break matters. So that's a good retrain on him. It's been doing okay. Not as well as I'd hoped, but again, he's been in down condition for over a week now. So, all right. So okay. Before I get ahead of myself. I don't know why I left there. So, we got a couple of blues. One was from a check-in event, and the others were from the All-Star Game point shop, right? We used 2 of them. We'd already used a couple blues on Gossage on his bullpen day boss set. Did not get anything. 2 bronzes in the past. We used 2 of the 3, got 2 more bronzes. Finally just finished up enough games for the day to get the blue tonight. We used it and we landed finesse. So he is bullpen day boss finesse. My gut says move him to setup man, but I want to wait and see how he does first because legends don't seem to be quite as good as they used to be. It seems like base stats are more important. I'm sure with a set like that, he'll be absolutely unhittable, but I'll leave him in middle relief for the moment since Holland's been okay. If Holland continues to be slightly, more middle of the pack, Giles has been really good. But if Holland continues to be middle of the pack, we'll swap Gossage for him. Not the best fin train. It is possible to get him a location 1 velocity 2 fin train. But we would need 5 stamina and 5 fastball in order to do it. And I just don't currently have the reset tickets or the points to do that. So we just took the best fin train we can, which again is going to be break 2 because his fastball is so naturally high. Even with this train, it's still only 10 to fin, which prior to the update wouldn't have worked. Even this wouldn't have been good enough. But since it's now 5 of the threshold is 5 to hit fin, he's fine. So Ranger's actually been really good with his retrain. I think getting him over 145 he's got over 145 location, over 140 velocity now. I think that's great. I think he does really well with it. He has all S-tier pitches. It should be a good set. It was struggling, but I think the extra stats from BD and the retrain are helping him quite a bit. Garcia stinks. We were using Fin Fixer Mess. Wasn't working. He had this set in the backup, so I'm going to give it a shot with Iron Will instead of Mess. 71's pretty good base fastball, so I guess we'll see. I'm not really anticipating anything, but we'll find out. All right, so long intro. All of that is to say, after training Hamels, after throwing away all those level reset tickets and getting nothing, I was very upset. And I may or may not have had 1 or 2 too many adult beverages. And in my altered state at that point, I guess I thought it was a good idea, and I decided to buy the Team Select Sig, even though we don't need it. So, handy lesson for you out there: don't play this game and drink adult beverages. It's bad for you, and it's bad for your wallet. And I regret it. That being said, we did get a little bit lucky, and we pulled Kyle Schwarber 22, who, once we get him skills, will replace Ruth. Ruth will go to the bench, and we'll leave him on the bench forever, but Ruth has been struggling more than I'd like him to. So we'll get Schwarber in there. We'll put him in. We'll get him into right field. We'll move Jim Rice to left field since he's got lower speed and field. So that should help my outfield out. So we got Schwarber here. He came as gold. And we got him this pretty freaking awesome train, 10 to the right, which, of course, I had like 15 level reset tickets after grinding, for the day. And, of course, I was able to get him a 10 to the right train. And I couldn't get the train we were looking for on Hamels on 350 level reset tickets. But beside the point, awesome train. His final base stats, he'll have 140 contact, 156 power, and 141 eye. Absolutely absurd stats. He'll have 100 speed exactly, 107 field. The field's okay. 107 field's good, especially if you put him in a quarter. 100 speed, definitely good enough. So we'll put him in right field, and he should be a plus for us in right field. So what we're going to do today, we will take him to Diamond. We will special train him. We will open packs, and we'll throw him into Schwarber. And the goal is just going to be to get him on the bench. He'll probably go in over Hoskins, because as much as I love Rhys Hoskins, this card is terrible. Him or Shane Victorino, but I like Victorino a lot, and it's cool to have that old school card. So right now I'll probably put him in over Rhys. Also, the other benefit of that is that way Rhys isn't pinch hitting for Santana and Howard at the bottom of my lineup during ranked and club games, which I would prefer. So, that's about a 10-minute intro. But we can finally hop into things. Oh, we also this SIG pack is from the club shop, I want to say. So we will have a SIG combo, might have a couple vintage combos as well. So let's use the grade increase we have. We don't need to use an intermediate GI because he's already gold. So we'll take Kyle Schwarber up to diamond. We have a bunch of we have 9 GI resets, I want to say, and a OVR amp ticket. So we'll see what we can get him there. 73. We aren't even going to need to use GI resets. So hopefully he goes up to 75 all the way rather than just 74. But either way, he will be almost perfect. Yeah, he went to 74. Okay, great. I'm curious what that final point of GI is. Let me go check. All right, so the last point of GI goes to I. So obviously, I would like to have that extra point of I, but he'll still be over 140 I, or he'll be at exactly 140 I with his current GI. So I am not too worried about that extra point down the road. We obviously will get that for him, and we will work on special training him. We have a couple diamond vintages. We have this diamond sig. So what we'll do is we'll probably intermediate GI Raider. We'll do a 2 diamond and 1 gold vintage combo, and then we'll do a 2 gold 1 diamond sig combo. So let's do those first. So we'll open the vintage packs, and then we'll open the sig pack. We'll do those combos first. And then we will open normal packs and special train after that. Alrighty. And let's open the SIG pack. Not a diamond. Gold. Not a Philly. It is Carlos Santana, but a much worse year than the one we have as the on the Phillies, and not a Philly anyway. Sorry about my throat going in and out. I've got something stuck in my throat right now, so if my voice goes in and out, that's why. Let's open the prime pack as well while we're here. Why not? No diamond. Donaldson. I don't know if I have that prime on this team. I know I have it on the Twins team, I want to say, because we used him for. So let me go intermediate GI those cards, and we will go do some comp. All right, so I will intermediate GI one of these vintage if we have to, but I'm gonna just do these silvers first and see if we can pull a gold just through these normal combos, and we don't. Okay, so I will go intermediate GI him, and then we'll do the big combo. All right, so let's start with the vintage combo, and then we'll move on to the SIG combo. Oh, I didn't know Baylor had a Orioles here. That's cool. All right, we got a diamond vintage back. Can we get a diamond signature card back? Let's see. We didn't, but we pulled AJ Pierzynski. That does sting a little bit because I also have a White Sox alt that is more or less free to play. So I would love to have seen that card on the White Sox team, but that's okay. I'm not going to be too upset over that, but I would have liked to see a diamond back, but we didn't get one, so that's okay. All right, so let's get into pack. So, as I was going back to open packs, I got this pop up. So it tells you when I'm filming this, and it comes with premium blues and greens. So, of course, on this team we got premium blues and greens. I would not have gotten the greens if they were sold separately because I don't really need them right now, but we will use the premium blues, and I believe our primary candidate is going to be first and foremost. I want to say it's going to be Zach Eflin to try to get him something better than pitching machine, and then after that we'll move to Giles and Al Holland, I want to say. So I'm just going to pull up. I have a notepad here with uh, what the plan is for greens and blues. So, yep. Okay, so let us first and foremost, we'll move to Eflin. See if we can get him something better than pitching machine. Field commander is not better than pitching machine. We'll use one more, and if we don't see anything here, we'll move on. Control artist is not. So we'll move on. We'll do two at a time. Let's start with Al Holland. Fireballer, boss, pitching machine. Can we get something good? Finesse. Okay. Yes, we will take that. We will have to retrain him again to hit the finesse bonus, but for right now, we aren't going to worry about that because we don't have the resources to retrain him at the moment anyway. All right. Actually, I'm going to go back to Eflin because on the chance we pull ace, I would keep it and we would roll off ace on Giles in the bullpen because I think it's more beneficial on a starting pitcher than it would be on a reliever. Not that it's bad on a reliever, it's really good on a reliever, but inning eater. I'm gonna keep pitching machine. Oh man. So I'm gonna go over to Giles now, actually. See if we can get something real good. Dom. Control ace Dom. We will take that for sure. We'll need to retrain him for Dom as well. So we've got a couple guys that we're going to need to retrain in the meanwhile, but I'm not too worried about that either. So we have to retrain both our setup men now. All right. We're going to use just one of these on Schmidt here. Actually, hold up. We're going to use premium greens on Schmidt because I like Contact Master and I hear it's good with Slug, but I would rather secure Barrel It Up or Charisma first and then go for Slug later because I'm okay with Barrel It Up Charisma. I'm not so okay with Slug or Spot, if that makes sense. Charisma. Nice. Okay. So now we can go in with blues here. Prediction. It's got pretty high base I, so we'll hold on to that for now. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it's better than nothing, and we want to get something better on Eflin. So maybe we can see anything. This is going to be what? This is going to be the fifth one on Eflin, and we have not seen a gold. Where we saw Inning Eater, to be fair. Iron Will. I don't think his base fastball is high enough for Iron Will to be any good. So, nothing on Eflin, unfortunately. Do we have anyone else we can use premium greens on? Blake Parker. He's got co-op finesse. Let's use two or three of these and see if we can pull two good secondary skills side by side or boss because co-op works best in tandem with boss, as good as finesse is. Mess. He doesn't have very good. I don't think that would work. I don't think it would work. It's what we wanted. We wanted to see the two golds, but it wasn't really a good combo. So let's use two more of these here, and otherwise we'll hold on to the rest. So nothing there. And he would go in, if we could get lucky, he'd go in over Luis Garcia. Fixer is good to see. Breaking Ball Mastery, not so much. So that's okay. We'll hold on to the rest of those for sure. That package also comes with, by the way, 5 League Ball recharge tickets per. So if you get all 3 packages, you get 15 League Ball recharge tickets. So that's pretty good as well. So anyway, with that being said, now we can finally hop into packs and special train Schwarber. Of course, I will be doing some retraining on my own time when I have the reset tickets and points, which we don't currently have. We will have even fewer points after special training today. But that's a good problem to have. Control Master, Dom, Ace, I imagine should be pretty darn good in a setup role. I think in that situation we would short Control Master to 5. Although I could also see potentially shorting Dom to 5. Because Control Master, we'll have to see. I'll give it a couple weeks and we'll see how it goes. And if it's working, great, we keep it. And if not, then we will go back and short Dom. Sorry, I will try it with Control Master shorted first. Although, sorry, I'm a liar. Lies again. I will keep Dom shorted until we get him a Dom train. There's a prime. Will Myers. I don't remember if it was this team, but I think we did just pull him somewhere. So we will keep Dom shorted until we are able to pull. Ooh, look at that Otani. That's awesome. We'll keep Dom shorted until we're able to pull him a Dom train. Then we'll short Control Master and see how that does. That'll be the plan. Okay, so I will be right back. All right, so we used up all the cards that we had, and then we followed that up by using our special trade material, or most of the special trade material. And that got him. He's almost to level 7. I'm holding out to throw some packs in for the rest of the way. We won't use all of them, but we'll use some of them. And I want to hold on to a couple diamond special trade material just so we can have them. But we have a ton of premiums to open and alts and the like to go through as well. We'll open up the team select packs that we have in hopes of pulling Grover Cleveland Alexander. Can you imagine? I don't know if anyone else has pulled a legend from a team select pack, like a normal team select premium pack on video. I'm sure people take screenshots and photos after it when it happens, because obviously it does happen. But that would be, my life would be complete if we could do that. He would slot in likely over Catfish. And likely what will happen is, especially now, without seeing anything better on Eflin, down the road, and by down the road I mean probably after they reveal to us what the SIGs for 2023 will be, which will be New Year's. So right before, like, New Year's going into 2024. At that point, that's when I'll probably SIG change Steve Carlton, just on the off chance there's some card for the Phillies, that some new SIG card that is so unbelievably good that I'm like, I have to SIG change that. We're talking like Nick Anderson 2020 levels of elite on a relief pitcher or something. And then maybe I would consider it, but I doubt it. It's almost certainly going to be Steve Carlton, but we're going to wait till then if we can. All right, so we are a few cards away from capping out Schwarber, but as you can see, we are at almost exactly 0 points right now. So that's okay though. Points come quick once you get into the grind, so we'll be all over that. All right, and then we will, from here, we'll leave 200 premiums for next time, plus whatever we grind. All right, let's do 20 of these live season premiums just to get them out of my inventory. All right. Okay. we'll do the 12 live season team select. Or we'll do 10 of them at least. Matt Strom, Schwarber. Interesting stats for him this year. 50 field is precise. In fact, you should probably have lower than 50 field. We'll save those till the end. We'll do 10 of these. Okay. Let's do 20 alts. Let's see how many diamonds we can get. There's 2. I would love to see 3 diamonds. Okay, so there's at least 3. 4. All right, 4 from 20. This is better luck than we've had. Ooh, diamond vintage. Nice. We might be able to do another diamond or another vintage combo with diamonds. I might be able to do 2 diamonds and a gold, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go do that. All right, we got this diamond player selective pack. Nothing fun there. Nothing fun there. That's okay. Why not take Evaldi? He's having a really good year for the Rangers so far. 5 diamond player packs, and then we'll go do another combo between 2 diamond vintage and a gold. Let me go set that up. Actually, before we do that, let's open these team selects. Nope, we can't. Never mind. So let's go do the combo, and then I'll finish off Schwarber, and then we'll come back and finish with team select. All right, just show you real quick. We'll finish off Schwarber. And so he is all done. We'll take a look at him in the lineup in just a second. I'll combo away all those diamonds and golds and silvers on my own time. I don't want to waste your time doing that. And let's go do a combo. All right. So the reason I just suddenly have more points is that I released a bunch of those cards instead of comboing them away. I released them because I need the points, and that's how I have points. So, all right, diamond vintage, 2 diamonds, 1 gold. Let's see what we get. Brett Saberhagen. All right, so that's another good card. Unfortunately, nothing that helps us, but I'm happy with that pull. So, actually, let's go open the team selects real quick. We got 10 shots at Pete Alexander. No diamonds. No Pete Alexander. All right, so the search will continue. I say like I actually expected to ever get him. I hoped. I didn't actually expect. I guess we have to take one of these. We'll take Charisma up. Charisma prediction contact master. I just don't like prediction, so what I'll end up rolling off prediction in the future, but I am happy with contact master charisma. All right, so let's swap Schwarber in. Let's take a look real quick. He's in down condition. 10 more. So yeah, we're gonna swap in Schwarber over Rhys Hoskins. He's also at 119, as same as Victorino, but his batting stats are much, much higher. And he's not Black Diamond yet, so he's looking at 133, 149, 133, and that'll be higher when he's BD. So I might play around. I like Rhys Hoskins. I'd like to pull a better card of his someday to be able to just have it on my bench, but in the meanwhile, let's lock him up. Oh, he's locked up. And that's looking pretty hot. I want to compare the two's batting stats. So the only thing Rhys has higher is I. Otherwise, Schwarber has him beat basically in everything. So I'm really happy about that. And with that being said, that should finally wrap it up. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.